Fuck them. But welcome back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Militia Uncut, week 12, episode 7, Sunday, the Lord's Day. But we talking about dick. Like I said, you know, if you was watching last episode, the end of it, ladies, this is my message to y'all. I think y'all ladies, women, female, I think y'all are in trouble. You know, I think the tides are turning. I think the value of dick is definitely increasing. You know, because there's 1,000 of y'all, but there's only one of me. So that's how I feel. How you feel about it, Kay? I feel like there's just more Instagram girls out here that they all do the same shit.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like there's a new Instagram girl every day, bro. Every day.
And y'all promote the same brands.
Exactly.
Wear the same clothes. Y'all.
This is what I'm saying.
Take the same poses.
Look. So I think the value of, you feel me, of girls, I'm not saying the actual value, but the value of like girls that look nice and do this and do that is going unappreciative, appreciated.
Because the market is oversaturated.
Yeah, you feel me?
Got to talk business.
I think, the dick value going up, ladies, And
you know what also, it's also true? All you women have turned your own beauty into a business. So it's like...
There's nothing wrong with that. You think there's something wrong with that?
It's like... I don't want to be with a business. I want to be with a person. You know what I mean?
I don't mind that. Because then we could hustle together. I actually like that. I like a little hustle with my girl. And but,
that has nothing to do with what she was talking about.
We go home and then like we hustle all day and
then you just
I'll meet you at home and then you don't think about stuff like that?
No.
Like a hard day of hustle and then like, come here, babe. Nah, you don't think like that?
Not this.
No, not that. I don't know, man.
I mean, if you appreciate the hustler, that's cool. I'm not really...
I like a little hustler with my girls, you feel me? Get that bag, babe. Get that bag. But, yeah, man. That's why I feel like the value of dick and, men are going up because, don't get me wrong, a lot of niggas out here is really bullshitting. Don't get me wrong, but, and I'm stamping it because I got a nice little trend that I'm going to start hopefully this summer. If it's not this summer, it's definitely going to be next summer. Mm-hmm. But I got a nice little trend that I'm going to bring back. And when I bring it back, y'all going to be like, oh, I remember D was the first one with those. That's all I got to say. When I come through with them, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be like, nah, D was the first one with those. D was definitely the first one with those. I didn't see nobody else with them before. So, when I come through with it, just know I'm representing for all the fellas out there. Really stepping their game up and really doing their thing. But shout out to all the ladies that are doing their thing too. Speaking of doing your thing, do you think everybody in militia is doing their thing? Do you think some people are slacking? Do you think some people aren't pulling their weight when it comes to Militia Uncut?
There's always room for improvement.
How do you feel?
There's always room for improvement.
That's a nice way to put it. Mad censored.
And
really censored.
I think
parental advisory.
I think that there's times where there's an imbalance between what some people are doing and versus what some people are not doing.
Okay.
And I think that
he's so PC. PC.
And I think that for the future success of the show, it's important that all of us step up in any way that we can to make sure that we're pulling our weight.
Check the Instagram real quick.
And
I just want him to check our Instagram to see something.
And this is it's a team effort, of course, and we can't do what we do without the team. Oh, Wow, can't spell my. There we go.
It's actually somewhat hard for me to spell too sometimes. I be fucking up. But yeah, so
Yeah.
nothing changed, right?
No.
Okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna change it by the end of this week. No problem.
Okay.
Easy.
Got it.
Sad. Yeah.
But see, the thing is,
If you want the work done, guys, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah. It's just a simple thing of like, be real about where you stand.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, if we're a part of something, and if we decided that we're a part of something, you got to let me know from jump how much you're willing to contribute. Because if you let me know that from jump, we'll either A, not continue forward with this thing, or I'll just know what to expect, and I won't ask more than, what you can handle or what you're willing to give. Like, I won't expect certain things. So, just be real with that. Like, just be like, hey, like, this week is real drastic. I got a lot of stuff. I might not be able to do this or that. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Let's figure it out. Who can cover for who this week? And
the transparency,
you know what I mean?
Isn't there?
Yeah, it's like, you just got to be...
Check the YouTube real quick. I just want to see something.
But, it's just very important for that. Because, again, this just goes back to what I've always been saying. Like, honest and true communication where somebody can really... so that we can finally, like, move forward and know where we all stand with each other. I just feel like that's important. And that's something that's kind of lacking.
Oh, nothing new? Oh, 3 days ago? Okay. All right. Just checking.
Why does it still say no views? Because I've definitely watched that video.
I don't know. But, guys, let me just say this,
I figured our next videos would have more views.
I love them, probably because it said, I don't know. But I love my brothers, right? But let me say this. Y'all motherfuckers is killing me, man. Motherfuckers is killing me, son. Because it's like, the excuses that niggas come up with, they're not even excuses. You could niggas blatantly don't care. And it's kind of like, you want to know what it is with me? It's kind of a spit in the face. It's a little bit of a spit in the face. Because it's like when me and B got into it last weekend, and I'm like, yo, why you ain't watch nothing? And niggas is like, so, does it matter? It's kind of you don't feel like it's a little slap in the face? Like,
I mean,
I was like, oh my God.
It was weird because he was getting really defensive. So it was just like, but why? Like,
you're in the wrong.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. Feel me? And then C, I just don't know with C sometimes. I don't know. Like I said, I love all my bros. I have my moments too. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm perfect, I do all the work, I'm always working, but my argument is there should be no excuse when it comes to working, because I do the most outside of this, right? And I still get
but that's why it doesn't feel fair, because it's like, and it doesn't feel like everybody wants it the same, because if you want it the way we want it, like,
that too,
then you gotta show that, you know what I mean? Just showing up for the shoot, it's not enough. That's not all it takes. Yeah, like
enough. What? It's not.
So
like, there's a lot of shit. Like, what's funny? And I'm gonna be honest and transparent. I thought this YouTube shit was gonna be easy, bro. You feel me? Flat out. I thought we was gonna be here, talk our shit for an hour, upload the bitch, that'd be the end of it.
Oh no.
You feel me? Yeah.
It's definitely more than that.
You know, y'all started coming up with the concepts. I was like, all right, this is good, it's coming along. But then it's like, all right, so who's doing what? Who's editing? And we barely do editing. Like, we don't really do major editing. It's not anything crazy. So it's like, you know, but it's just like the commitment isn't there. The commitment, if I can come up with a word for it right now. I feel like the commitment isn't there with
no, it's not across the board, no.
Nah, you know. So I be bugging out. I be, you know, I talk to B and I talk to C and I talk to K and I talk to all of them the same, you know. And I tell them like, yo, look, I need everybody to step up. You know, I be feeling like it go through one ear and out the other. You know, flat out. That's how I be feeling. Now I'm be asking for nothing too crazy. But I feel like the urgency and the hunger isn't there when it comes to us. Like one of our problems, and this is before Militia Uncut even came out, y'all. This is us being transparent with the people that watch us. One of our problems, and I told Kay this one day, I said, Militia talk a real good game, but we don't really be putting in action like that.
But see, I'm making moves to change that. Especially
no, we're trying. We're definitely trying. But it's still a lingering big problem that we have. It's a real thing that we have to deal with.
Yeah. The only thing is,
but it's across the board, so it's hard.
The only thing is, the way I'm feeling is like we're 12 weeks in. No, that's already enough time we've put in, and it's like, if it's not gonna improve going forward, there's no use in all of us wasting time. Like this is time with all the stuff that we all got going on in our lives. This is a whole day that we could use for rest. We could be doing. We could be working. Chilling. We could be like working on other things. It, you know what I mean? Whatever. We could be spending time with other people. Like it's a lot that we give up to be here on these days. Because you got to understand, y'all get these videos in parts. This is all shot in one day, though. Yeah. So it's like that's a lot of time on our hands. And just imagine if the video stayed as long as they were supposed to. You know what I mean? So it's like that's a lot of time.
All jokes aside, that would have been a straight up job. That's a dead shift. 7 hours.
I know,
bro.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And another thing that you want to know what my real beef is? You know what my real beef is, bro? I drive to these niggas. I drive to do the show.
Yeah.
I drive to go. I come to the show. You feel me? I could be one of those niggas like, nah, y'all niggas is coming to me. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure if I said it and I stood by my word, y'all would probably come. But why would one person go all the way there where 3 people are? Why would I do that to them? You feel me? That's my way of thinking. So I feel like if I'm going out my way to do something, why my brothers can't do the same thing for me?
And that's fair.
You know?
That's fair. That's very valid.
That's one of my beefs. That's just one of my beefs, though. You know? But I have a lot of problems. But this is actually one topic that I had. What do you think the difference is between complaining and trying to address an issue or stating an issue that you have? What do you think the difference is? Or if there is a difference?
It's hard because technically there isn't a difference. It's more about the temperament of the person or the way they go about it or like the context. To me, complaining is context. Like addressing a situation technically is a complaint in and of itself.
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I gotta pee.
I gotta use the bathroom too. I ain't gonna.
Then we're back.
Complaining is like, has the context and everything around it, but
there's something wrong with me, bro.
I know. It's all good.
Yo, I hope the Patreon fans, I hope y'all enjoy these unedited That's one gift that I wanted to give to the Patreon fans.
With the straight unedited?
Unedited joints.
Oh, so
like
every time we mess up? Oh.
Like just all of that.
You sure you want this one?
Like my ball swap, all that shit. Yeah, bro, everything. Even this.
What I was thinking, maybe we could do like...
I think I hurt myself.
Like individual videos? You alright?
Yeah, my dick hole got hurt a little bit.
Oh.
Just a tad bit. Like I was shooting that shit out, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it hurts a little. Like it's a joke.
No, I know. I know that feeling though. Yeah, it sucks.
Alright, continue. Complaining and what?
But I was saying like addressing a situation or addressing like, something you don't like or whatever, like that in itself is a complaint. So, but to me, when it becomes complaining is if like it's something that isn't... Complaining is a matter of perspective. Like if it's something that really isn't that deep, like something you can work on or whatever, like, or like you just complaining for complaining's sake, that you just want to, like, you're just looking for an argument, then yeah, you're complaining. But if it's like...
What give me an example of somebody complaining, because the thing is, this is one
okay,
thing.
when you...
No, wait. I just want to say this. One thing with me, I don't express myself as much as I should because I feel like I'm coming off like I'm complaining. And I don't know how to gauge it, though. Like, that's my problem. I don't know if I'm complaining or if I'm venting or actually stating, like, yo, I think this is a problem. I think this is how we should work on it.
Well, it's definitely on a case-by-case basis. But to me, I feel like if it is a situation that you already knew going in, and you're mad that it's what you knew it was already going to be, you're complaining.
So you feel like we're complaining with this episode with C and B and militia problems and trying to work on them. Like, do you think that was complaining? My bad.
No, I don't think it's complaining.
Because we knew what we were getting into. Let's not pretend here.
No. We knew it was going to be hard, but...
No. We knew what the fuck we were getting into. I didn't know. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think B was going to be like this.
That's what I'm saying.
C, I kind of expected the lack of
enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But see, with B, I think it's more like...
This is episode 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the love of God, thank you. Nah, just yawn, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Nah, with B, I think it's more of like... Nah, I'm not even gonna pretend to know what it is. It's just... He's just not all there when it comes to this. He's just not all there.
Yeah, I'm not even pretending.
But yeah, I don't think with this situation this is necessarily complaining.
Okay.
I think because putting a show together is a lot. I think when it's not an equal amount going around and it's something that like you feel like, to me, that's worth addressing. It's worth addressing because it's like this doesn't have to happen.
Okay.
Like, and we don't have to do this, especially because we have not made any money yet. So
it's a big fact.
It's like we don't have to do this, and I'm not gonna keep doing this if I don't feel like this is something we all want to do. Now, when we had that production meeting, it seemed like everybody was on the right track with it.
I thought I was the only really like rebellious one. Because I was like, yo, I don't want this, I want that. Like, I was the one during that meeting that was really like, nah, I don't want this, I don't want that. You know, I was the one that was like putting up a fight.
Yeah, but it was about. But I think it was more like
it was my vision. That's what it was.
And but to me, when it comes to that,
but I was still willing to compromise.
Yeah, and that's a good thing. But when it comes to that, it doesn't really bother me because this was your idea. Like at the end of the day, it was your idea.
Thank you.
And
I just wanted that for record. I
gotta give credit where credit is due.
Thank you, sir.
This is your idea, and I, as your family and as a co-person in the show,
co-host and co-owner.
Yeah, you know,
a partner.
Yeah,
as you
and
said.
I want to help make that vision come true as much as possible. And honestly, the reason why I do it is just, and it's gonna sound kind of lame, but
why are all of our last episodes of the week some of the strongest ones? This makes no sense. It's pretty fucking weird.
Yeah.
You don't think this is weird? Every single one. All right, continue. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
It doesn't make sense, but
like it's kind of lame. But like the main reason I do it is because I'm spending time with y'all. Like
really sweet.
We do shit like all week.
Oh,
like this is the time that like all four of us
we link up.
Yeah, ideally, it's like this is us, and that's what. And even though, and honestly, that's why I thought
this is us on or off camera.
Yeah, and that's but that's why to an extent I thought it would work a little bit better because it's like this is shit we wouldn't do anyway. It's just like you said, it's just on camera. Now, yeah, we could be doing more things because we're talking in front of a camera and talking about a subject, but we're still spending time with each other. Like, you know, we be hanging out for mad long before we even start filming. We always get food together. Like, you know, it's still us hanging out and whatnot. We just doing a show, and the show is a reason for us to keep hanging around, and I like that. So that's why, the main reason why I do it. And honestly, the last couple weeks I've really been going through a lot of shit, and talking about it on the show has helped me a lot. You know what I mean? It's like a little therapy. I told my mentor that. I was like, that's why I do the show. Like, it helps me get my head clear. Like, I start the new week fresh because of the stuff we talk about. You know what I mean? So it's, you know, y'all seen me through a lot of shit, you know, so.
And more to come. More to come.
And I like the challenge of it. But this is why I said it comes down to value. I value what this show ultimately means.
But you know what's funny? I think also, you want to know why I feel like the enthusiasm isn't there for B and C is maybe because this isn't their end all be all isn't related to this. Like, mine isn't necessarily either, but I want to be a mogul somewhat. So another stream of income for me, and this is helpful. Yeah. Like, for B, I don't really think he's focused on the coding. And that's cool, don't get me wrong. That's perfect. Do your thing. You know, but that's not his lane. Yeah. C should be on this type of time. You should be on this type of time. This is why I say, like, yo, y'all should branch off, do y'all own thing. Like, flat out. It helps, you know, but C should be more invested in this a little bit more, you know, but it is what it is. I can't, like we said, we can't force anybody to do anything, you know, but, I mean, so. Now, when it comes to complaining, that's, like I said, my thing is I don't express myself because I be feeling like I come off complaining, but
and personally, I just like the challenge of it all. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I've said on this show that normally I wouldn't feel comfortable talking about.
I want you to be a little more raw.
You know, but I don't. But see, but that's I'm naturally not.
Yeah, you're not. I know.
Raw, so it's like, yeah.
I know, you only go raw on bitches. We get it, kid. We get it. You admitting that? He's a nasty boy.
Nah, I'm fine. But
no, he's not. We don't believe in that C word, right? Yeah, SeaWorld.
Condoms.
What is that?
It's important to wear condoms, people.
Nah,
But
that joke's getting old. Let me stop.
yeah.
We all know what the fuck a condom is, right? But shout out to our first hater too, by the way. I don't know what made that nigga mad, but which was weird to me because it was like, what are you mad about, bro?
Right.
Nigga started talking about Oprah and some other shit. I was like,
Yeah.
what's going on here? Very confused.
But you know what? We need more stuff like that. Like, argue with us. You know? Tell us about ourselves. Like,
Nah, give your honest opinion.
yeah, because the thing is, we're being very open and honest with y'all. So be just as open and honest with us and tell us what y'all think. You know, we need the feedback because it helps us. You know, it's like quality control or whatever. Like, it helps us focus on what we can do to keep this show alive and going and strong. And so please contribute and be a part of this journey with us. You know?
Facts. Not only that, but you know, I got a tip from one of the homies today. He was like, we should have call-ins. I don't think we're that big yet. You know,
Yeah.
also we got to kind of figure out how to work that in.
Yeah, who you just giving numbers to? Like,
Nah, my thing is, next two pieces that I'm definitely working on is the mics and a soundboard.
mm-hmm.
You know, like, so all of our old shit, like me saying nigga what, niggas, like whatever funny little small things everybody has, I'm definitely putting it in there, bro. Like I'm trying to think. Everybody on the show has said some funny shit.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they haven't seen that first. Remember the first week when B was talking about the porn shit or the video shit with us?
Oh,
Like, yeah. Nobody has seen that. That was pretty fucking bad. So maybe that might be a fucking
although our award show episode was kind of wild. Because remember, we started off talking about the Grammys and then turned into the Adult Video Awards. And like, yo, bro. Like, bro, Dead looked up the nominations and started reading them out loud. I'm like, I didn't want to know all that. Like, what are you doing?
Listen, where did this go?
And then you looked at me like, you know this is your fault, right? I was like, I was talking about the Grammys.
There was another episode you said some shit and I was like, you know this is your fault. It was like one of the recent ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just remember it. I think I just had edited it. That's why I remember it. But I don't know.
Yo, you gotta watch. You gotta go back and watch this last video. I showed C. There's a part in the video where me and C do the exact same thing. Like,
you gotta show me.
yeah, it's mad funny.
Just show me the video because I'm gonna watch all of them tonight.
It's the ghostwriting one.
Okay.
So there's like you make a joke, and me and C like literally do this, and then lean back and do this. Like it's really crazy.
Creepy.
Like at the same time. Like it's mad creepy.
Mad in sync.
OD.
Yeah, that's funny. But nah. I'm trying to think something else. Oh, when I fell asleep and I was like, I like it. And B was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I know.
Like, that's gotta be on there. Like, I don't know. Oh, the first episode when we started talking about choking and making them pass out and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some of that's gotta be on there. By the way, ladies, just what y'all realize, like, when I'm joking about choking females out, I'm talking about one during sex. Let's be honest here. I'm not choking females out, period, randomly. And then 2, it's always with consent. And 3, it's a joke. I don't want anybody to think I'm serious about this whole choking shit out. You know, some females enjoy it, some females don't. You know, it all depends on how secure you are with yourself and your partner, and you know what you like. Everybody has kinks, you know. I think you said one of your kinks, right?
I don't know if I did.
I think you said your fetish.
I did say my fetish, which I had no intention of ever sharing on the show, but you know,
it's obvious though.
It happened. Not on the show. You can't just tell just by me talking on the show.
Nah, because I scrolled on Instagram and see that shit.
I know.
It was just mad likes.
I know.
I was like,
I had to start.
what the fuck is going on
I had
here?
to stop doing that.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? That's why I don't like shit, because everybody else sees what you like, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I can't fuck with Instagram sometimes. Oh!
Honestly, next week, we should have I think, if everybody's there, we should have an episode devoted to talking about, like, social media.
It's funny that you said that. I was thinking about this. You touched on it in one of the previous episodes. Mm-hmm. But I was honestly thinking about deleting all my social medias and then only working on, like,
our stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm thinking about doing. Like, honestly, because I just be on Instagram and I be like, all right, the scammers, they motivate me to get money, but it's like, how much am I, and how many fake butts am I gonna look at, really? How many fake asses am I really gonna look at?
Yeah.
They're all fake. And it kind of devalues regular women.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you kind of be looking at regular joints like, yeah, she cute, but she don't got that fake ass. Like, she don't got that fucking 2 basketballs in the back ass. Like,
but on that same token, it also makes people appreciate natural stuff. Because I'm a big fan of natural stuff.
So you telling me 2 basketballs in the back?
We've had this conversation before.
So
like I said, it's nice. I'm saying it's
everything
nice.
Everything natural,
but
2 basketballs, just slap that shit. It's mad bouncy.
Like I said, I've said it before.
You almost broke your hand.
It's nice. I don't mind, but I prefer natural stuff.
That shit clap back and say K.
Already answered the question.
He fronting, y'all. He told me off camera that he loved fake bodies.
Never said that, so don't lie to the people.
You know, y'all, it's another week. We did our thing. K&D held it down somewhat. It wasn't as live. I'm not gonna lie. We was really lit. We wasn't really lit this week.
No, but that's.
You want to know why we didn't have our topics?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The jig's up. We didn't have our topics this week. I used a lot of recycled topics from last week, so that's why if you see us struggling and niggas is talking about Power Rangers and all that other shit, that's the reason why. All right, folks, you got it. I'm sorry, I let you motherfuckers down. Last episode, we was talking about the playoffs. That's because, like I said in the beginning of the episode.
But to our credit, you have to also understand, like, because
it's
of the
hard.
I was about to say, because of the nature of our show, this is hard to do. You gotta, like, we deserve some credit for the last. But this is why, for the last 12 weeks coming up with multiple things without, really double backing on stuff. Like, we've been doing pretty good with that. And it's like with other shows on YouTube, you're either following strictly just current events,
the same questions.
You're a news cycle, or you just do the same things with different guests, or you have a script written. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many other things that go into it.
Our shit is completely
this
random.
Is just us,
every week. Yeah.
So it's like,
but this is
to our credit,
But this is my argument, and I say to everybody, this is why everybody needs to bring at least 4 topics every week.
Yeah.
Because that's 12. If it's 4 of us, we could last a lot longer.
Yeah.
But that's another thing niggas be bullshitting on when it comes to militia. I'm calling, they're not gonna see it anyway. I promise you this. I put money up. We're gonna go through the whole week, bro. Check back on episode 13-1. I should. Damn it, man. Depends. What are you doing next Friday? Check back then and see if
Friday we might be in the. Friday, me and C might be in the studio. I haven't booked a session yet. I got to figure out what day is best for us, all of us to go. Saturday in the daytime, I'm gonna be at my volunteer thing, and then after that, I'm good.
So we might have to link up Saturday.
All right.
So
we'll figure it out.
Check back 13 episode 1. If I say caca, that means they didn't watch it, and niggas don't know what the fuck is going on. So all the shit that I was talking this week about BNC, they don't know. So
Hold on. I want to say one more thing before.
Bleep.
A lot of stuff happens on Madison Avenue. We just gotta have a lot of.
It's always like this, man.
But yeah. Let me just say another thing to our credit.
Talk your shit, K.
We're so real and honest and authentic and transparent.
Uh-huh.
And you want to know how real, transparent, and authentic we are?
How much?
We're willing to call each other out on camera to y'all. So y'all seeing us help each other to grow. Y'all seeing us trying to keep a show together on camera. Like, this is as real as it gets. Like, you would think this was on some...
This is some real struggle shit.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers get on my nerves.
Like, you would think this was some hidden camera or documentary type shit the way we do. But the stuff that we say, for better or worse, as wild as we want to be, as crazy as we want to be, as silly as we want to be, as deep as we want to be, we still say it without disrespecting anybody. Like, for real. We not... for the most part, we ain't saying nobody's names. Like, we don't shout out no other places that we're a part of. We don't
talk about
K's
bitches.
Yeah, like what we stop. Come on now. What we say and what we talk about and our views is not in connection to anything else that we're a part of. We not putting our jobs on the line. We ain't putting our other.
I might have put my job on the line, but I don't give a fuck. You know how hard it is for them niggas to fire me on my job? Nigga, I could possibly catch a body, nigga, and I still might not get fired.
I feel you on
Shout
that.
out to my job sometimes.
But it's just the point I'm making is just that, like, we're really doing a lot for y'all, and we try our best to really stick to the spirit of what this show is about, which is the uncut thing. But what we need to work on is the militia part of the show. Militia needs to be a militia. And it don't work if we're not a militia. But we're telling you this. So, you know what I mean? It's documented, it's here, it's real. But we gonna make it work. We gonna sink or swim. It's one or the other. But at least y'all know, we trying. And we gave it this is, like I said, we've come a long way anyway. So no matter what happens, I'm very proud of how far we've come and what we've done here. So that's my piece. You know me, I'm the deep one out of the group. It's getting all, serious and shit.
All I know is, man, you give a bitch fake tits, she go float. Nah, let me stop. But we'll holler at y'all next week.
Absolutely.
Like I said, the secret word for next week is caca. So if I say caca, them niggas ain't know I was talking shit about them. So, caca. Niggas gonna be looking at me crazy next week, probably like, what the fuck? But
if you like what you see here,
subscribe,
like, comment,
share,
all that stuff.
All that.
Let them know about us.
Help us get our numbers up, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, all 12 of y'all that watch this shit, even though 2 out of those 12 are in the car. And
ain't that crazy?
But yeah. Nah, our numbers is definitely gonna jump up. Watch what I do by the end. I put money up, bro. I put money up. Money up, bro. We're gonna have 50 by the end of May.
Got it.
50 subscribers by the end of May, bro. Word 2. I'm giving myself more time. I was thinking about saying by the end of April, but I was like, Nah, I could do it. Don't get me wrong. I could do 50 by the end of April, but it's a numbers game, man.
I know.
That's all it comes down to, man.
May is good. May is fine. That's safe.
So,
all right, y'all.
I'll holla at y'all little motherfuckers next week.
Peace.
My son, conservative K out here.
Now I'm conservative K.
You got mad nicknames, bro.
I know.
Mad nicknames.
We ready? All right.